What's going on, ladies and gents? It's Salvajee. I'm back with another Anthem video. Bringing you guys some Anthem news on the Anthem public demo, as well as, of course, some of the things that Ben Irving addressed when it comes down to some of the PC feedback that PC players have been giving when it comes down to Anthem. But let's talk about the public demo first. The public demo for Anthem will go on from February 1st to the 3rd. I was gonna say 5th, but yeah, February 1st to the 3rd. It's gonna be public, it's gonna be open for everyone. So if you are someone from my channel, of course, that's into Fortnite Save the World, I absolutely recommend that you give Anthem a try, because of course you might really like it. They are sort of pretty similar games. They're not super similar, but they're somewhat similar. Anyways, if you guys want to find out what are my Anthem impressions, of course, feel free to check out my Anthem video if you are not sold on Anthem yet. However, another thing that I want to point out is if you participated in the VIP demo, you're going to have access to all of the javelins in the public demo. I think this is pretty amazing, and I'm really glad that they are letting us access all of the javelins. From my time playing the Anthem VIP demo, I realized that the Interceptor, which I thought was going to be my main javelin, is somewhat underwhelming. Not really when it comes down to movements, but basically when it comes down to gadgets. And while we don't have, of course, the arsenal that we have in the full game, I think the Storm Javelin is definitely going to be the first javelin that I pick, just because of the amount of combos that you can set up with the javelin. So yeah, the reason why these changes are good and we can use all of the javelins in the public demo if we participate on the VIP demo, it's because it's going to give us hardcore Anthem players sort of time to decide what javelin we're going to be picking, of course, when we start off the game. Because like the Anthem developers have said, I believe it's after the first mission that you can choose one of the 4 javelins. You can choose either the Ranger, Storm, Colossus, or Interceptor. And I was thinking of choosing the Interceptor, but yeah, I think I might go with the Storm. We'll see. I'll have to test out the Storm in the public demo. But enough about that. Now let's talk about some of the upcoming changes, some of the things that we should be expecting when it comes down to the PC aspect of Anthem. So Ben Irving, or Ben Irving, he went to say, oh yeah, that's right, and progress from the VIP demo, apparently it's also carrying over to the public demo. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyways, Ben Irving said that the team worked really hard when it comes down to a lot of the keyboard and mouse changes. And the only reason why I'm pointing this out is because honestly, I think this just sounds like bad news. Literally just using the excuse of, we worked really hard on this, so now we're not going to work even harder on it. We're just going to let things be a little bit. So I am kind of like a little bit worried. However, they did say that a couple of the things that players were complaining about when it comes down to the VIP demo have been changed in the final version, such as mouse acceleration when you were aiming. I didn't really have this problem as much, maybe because I play on a really low sensitivity, but that was definitely a player for a couple of people. And you know, he did go on to say that they definitely fixed it. Ben Irving also said that they have been doing a lot of improvements to the flight mechanics in the game. However, he also went on to say that flight is basically something that's going to be taking time and practice for players to, of course, fully handle. And quite honestly, despite the fact that the flying controls were a little bit wonky on PC, after, you know, playing the VIP demo for a couple of hours, I was able to get control of flight really easy and honestly not really crashed into anything at all whatsoever. And of course, if you want to just learn the basics of flight as well as some tips when it comes down to flying, feel free to check out my Anthem movement guide that just covers the basics of flying and a couple of useful information that might help you out when it comes down to flying around in the world of Anthem. Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, he did just, Ben Irving also points out that there are going to be some swimming changes coming into the game because he says that swimming still needs improvement. And he also pointed out that when it comes down to the UI in the full Anthem launch, of course, there is also room for improvements. One of the things that he did point out, however, is that switching tabs with Y and U isn't really in their high priority because you can basically do it with your mouse. Quite honestly, I honestly just feel like this is kind of lazy, and it is really giving me, a lot of bad vibes when it comes down to Anthem. I mean, they're literally just saying, hey, listen, we worked really hard on mouse and keyboard, and you know, the fact that players want to switch tabs, you know, go from one tab to the next, you know, isn't really a high priority for us. Again, that's just something that they can just easily make it so that it's a button that's closer to AWSD. Like, for example, F1 and F2 maybe. I don't know, man. But anyways, they also pointed out that you are going to be able to, of course, rotate your javelin a little bit better in the Forge. Anyways, before we end off the video, I just want to let you guys know that if you're on the fence about Anthem and the public demo hasn't really caught your attention, if you have played the public demo by the time you're watching this video, keep in mind, guys, you can cancel your Anthem pre-order right now, and you can just get the EA Premier membership for $15. That's gonna let you play Anthem on the 15th without buying the game. And if you don't like Anthem and the state of its launch, you can always, of course, cancel your EA Premier membership, and you're just gonna be getting your money back, and you didn't waste 60 bucks on Anthem. Since I am a content creator and I am looking forward to creating Anthem content, obviously I'm not gonna do that. And if the game kind of sucks at the beginning and has a couple of issues, bug-wise, etc., etc., I don't really think that's going to be a big deal for me. But if that is going to be a big deal for you, I absolutely believe that you should try out the EA Premier membership. It's only 15 bucks, again, and you can cancel it by the end of February. And you're going to be able to get early access to Anthem as well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And let me know what are your thoughts on Anthem, the VIP demo, and anything Anthem in the comment sections below.